Well, this guy decides he's going to pass him, so then they do this chain reaction. Well, this guy's now out in oncoming traffic. But it seems to work. I mean, it's almost like everybody's on the same page of complete chaos when they're driving.
There are rules, but they're very, very different.
Well, I don't know the rules yet. I just know.
But there are rules. There are the way things that are done, and you will get used to them. For instance, traffic coming from a side road, like on a motorcycle, coming from the side road, you will be on the main road, then the national highway, and the guy will come out like that, and he has the right of way. I don't know that that's the law.
That's the practice.
That's the rule.
Right.
And so don't be surprised. And if you see a guy and he's coming and he's going to join in front of you, make your mind up, and don't oppose it.
Yeah.
Because I don't see many instances of road rage here.
Yeah, I don't either. Even where
everybody gets along just fine.
Back home, I would have seen fights all over with the way things happen here. But it's almost like it's not even a thing. It's just okay. That's what's going to happen.
This is what tells you that it's the way, and that is if somebody does something which in the West, in America, in the UK, was carving you up, if they were cutting you up and they do something horrendous, then afterwards, when you pass them, you do the look, and you know, all of that. None of that exists here. Right. So if a guy pulls out and pulls in front, I've actually done it where I've passed him and looked at him like that. And he's not done anything. He hasn't done anything.
I have refrained from any road rage, but I have given a couple of looks like, are you, like, it's more of a, are you crazy?
Yeah.
Back home I might have,
After that, after a few of those, you'll get used to that and don't do it.
Yeah. Well, listening, just watching people drive here that I've watched on videos, the dogs run out. I mean, I've had more than one stupid dog decide he needs to cross the road exactly when my motorcycle got to it. And it's like, and then some of them just sit on the side of the road and they're like, do you think I'm going or not? So I have to slow down and decide if he's going to jump out or not.
Yeah.
But
children.
Yeah, and the kids.
And people, this is what I think happens, is that even though you've got the national highway and you've got traffic that's going from, let's say, from Taliban to Tackle, right, the long distance, the 3-hour drive, they're going all the way, and nothing is local for them. Everything is the route. But for the people who live on those little villages and barangays along the way, it's
just the local road.
Yeah,
the local road.
So kids can pop over there on a motorcycle with no lights, no license, 8, 9 years old, with absolutely no road sense or training at all at that age. And it's only the local thing for them.
Yeah.
Plus, when they go and hang out, they sit with their butt on the white line. You can't do it. So if you have, this is why I say, most expats will tell you, don't drive at night, because things are so crazy at night. But they're used to it. But if you see a truck coming towards you at night with lights full on, you're heading into a black hole.
Yeah, because you can't see anything else around it.
But in that black hole,
could be a kid,
could be a child,
tricycle with no lights.
Yeah. And so you really can't do it. So I end up almost stopping, because I can't drive into that black hole, knowing that 2 or 3 or an older person might be walking on the road.
Sure. Yeah, I can only just say, if you're driving here, you got to be so vigilant.
Yeah, you cannot relax. You can't relax.
But a couple times I've there's so much going on that a couple times, like I said, I was distracted just for a split second this way. And there's where the tragedy occurs right in front of you, you know, but luckily nothing, you know, too bad. And the thing is, most of the time the people I see driving, nobody's going fast enough to have a horrendous accident.
No.
You know, but the potential for fender benders is everywhere.
So, but here, if you think about it, the tricycles usually 20, 25 kilometers. So, and then you've got, if you go to Hawaii, you've got people on tricycles, who are just pedaling.
Yeah, I saw a couple in Metro Manila, I forget what area. And I mean, this guy was on a pedal bike in the middle of rush hour. I mean, I couldn't believe that I guess he didn't have an option. He's trying to make money. You know, he's out there working, but it just didn't seem like a good spot to be on a bicycle pedaling.
So all of that, you have all that in the mix. You know, we so nearly hit 2 cows in the road 3 nights ago, wasn't it?
Who was driving?
Two cows in the road. 2 cows had run out onto the brakes like that. Unfortunately, the cows actually ran off the road.
If they not run, you might have hit them.
Yeah. I always say to them, well, whose fault would that be? And she said, well, you'd have to pay. But they get to eat it.
Yeah, right. So you pay for it and they eat it. Well, that's why I see the motorcycles when I was driving in the. I took a long jeepney ride, and just the motorcycles in and out of traffic. And I'm thinking to myself, who's at fault when a motorcycle comes flying over? The guy in front of him stops. He's got to stop, and you hit it. And from what I gathered from the jeepney driver, it's whoever bumps into the other person is his fault. I'm like, so if a guy comes in front of you, slams on the brakes, and you bump him, it's your fault. He said, basically, that's how it goes. So, again, those motorcycles, and if it was back home, people would lose their mind. But I saw so many almost, but nothing happened, you know. So, like I said, it's crazy chaos, but it seems to work.
Well, I don't see a lot of accidents. I really don't. And I don't see a lot of road rage. So something must be working.
It's working. It's just hard to put your hands around it, put your mind around it when you're not from here. Like I said, it seems to be working. So I'm not going to complain. And
right.
Well, I also thought, man, we're all stressed out back home, like because we would all lose our mind here.
Right.
But so it's kind of refreshing that there's, no rules or regulations.
Well, that's the other thing. Is that in the West, you would have, if you had a back light out, probably in California, you probably wouldn't get more than a mile down the road on some roads without being ticketed. And then you've got that whole mechanism then of you get the ticket, or if you get towed, that's the killer. You get towed on a Friday night, and they close.
Get it out.
They close
Monday.
it. Yeah. And if you haven't got the money on Monday because you don't get paid until Wednesday or Friday, you may end up not being able to afford to get your car.
I know people who've lost cars because they live week to week.
I've been
In the exact scenario.
Yeah.
They got in trouble Friday night,
right.
took it to the tow pound like at 2 a.m.
Yeah.
Doesn't open till Monday. Didn't have the Friday, Saturday, Sunday pay. And like I said, payday's not till Wednesday.
And I think that the penalty, the storage, isn't it?
$100 a day.
What is it now?
I know there's places $100 a day they charge.
$100 a day. I've said this on video in the past. I sat next to a girl in the dentist's office or something, doctor's office, and she saw my truck outside. She said, "Is that your truck?" And I said, "Yes, it is." She said, "I wouldn't park it there if I were you because it might get towed." And then she told me her story. It got towed on Thursday. She didn't have couldn't get down on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday. She wasn't paid, so she had to wait. She's only driving a heap of crap anyway. She lost the car.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of people struggling. They got a car it gets to the point where they're weighing, do I pay to get that car out? It's not even worth that,
It's
maybe.
not worth it.
But then they still don't have a car.
Yeah, then it goes to auction. And you've got the fine itself, and then if you don't get and pay that fine, right?
Yeah, even if you leave your car there, you still have to pay the ticket.
Yeah, I mean it's a roller coaster ride where you're losing money every single day.
Yeah, and it just compounds.
And if you watch that, there's a particular judge who's a bit of an entertainer as
yeah.
well. Yeah, and he doesn't kill everybody, but it's on TV, so the whole thing. But he is a kindly kind of guy. He's very, very sympathetic for say Vietnam vets, and he'll kind of use a bit of judgment and let people off. But boy, you see them going up there and they're being wheeled in and wheeled out all day long. It's money.
I forget what the guy's name is, but I want to say he's like from up in Philadelphia, the way they act, or New York or something. The way the big prosecutor guy reminds me should be in a mafia gang or something,
right.
you know.
Yeah,
not the boss, but like
a
the right-hand man who does all the heavy lifting.
Right.
So, yeah, that guy's pretty good. And he's definitely an entertainer. I wonder what it's like in real life. I mean, yeah, I'm sure he could be mean if he has to.
Yeah, I've seen him get tough, you know. But mainly,
I saw him get tough with one girl, and then something happened. Like he misunderstood what happened, and then he totally reversed it once he realized what he thought was happening wasn't the case.
Yeah. I saw somebody go out there who had already been in, and he cut her a break, and she never paid anything. And then she's back in again. So he said, you know, I gave you a break the last time you were in.
Yeah, I think that might even be the one I was thinking about, because I don't know, but I know exactly the guy you're talking about.
Yeah. But in LA, I remember parking in LA, which is all on hills. It's all on hills, and they had a rule. They had a sign up that says turn your wheels into the curb, which is good sense, right? So I get out with my truck, turn the wheels in, and as I walked away, I look back at the truck and then I see that the bumper is a little bit over the white line for that bay. I thought, you know what, some a-hole will come up and give me a ticket for that. So I got back in the truck, moved it back, and forgot to put the wheels back.
So you got a ticket for not straightening the wheels?
Yeah.
That's what you get for trying to be good.
Yeah.
As funny as that is, that sucks.
Yeah.
Mark, are you bored? This might get us How about a lollipop? No? How do you turn down a lollipop? She still smiles. So.
Well, we've been out the entire day.
Yeah. Well, I have enjoyed talking to you, but I better get some food and take it back and try to get out of the doghouse.
Good luck on that.
Yeah. I'll need it.
Chicken.
Yeah,
Okay.
chicken and rice.
Chicken.
Yeah, for sure.
Well,